Hello friends. This offering will be discussing the ego and how it's the wrong tool for the wrong job. I have a friend who's in a circumstance or situation that they have found themselves in, and in a brief discussion, they're expressing how they're having difficulty understanding how to move forward in order to rectify the situation that they have created, that they now find themselves in. And there's a sense of fear, and there's a sense of stress, and they're trying, as best they understand, to figure it out, figure out the resolution and figure out the approach. But they're still, in this moment, not confident in the proper approach to achieve the resolution that they're seeking. And if we understand the ego, how the ego is the source of lack and limitation, and suffering, and stress, and fear, we can see, if we examine our experience, when we're having those emotions, we can see that we're being influenced by the egoistic mind, and we're trying to use the ego as a tool for something that it isn't designed to be used for. If we're intending a resolution that aligns with peace and love, so it's simply the wrong tool for the wrong job, or for that job. In the Bible, it is said that you don't have to prepare what you are going to say, because in that moment, if you are aligned, Spirit will put the words in your mouth. So there's no need to egoistically prepare, much like I am doing right now. I'm just allowing Spirit to be expressed through me, rather than getting any egoistic intent in front of it or in the way of it. So consider, if you do not need to prepare with your ego, which is the source of stress, fears, suffering, for all of these egoistically perceived uncomfortable situations, and you can just let go and allow for Spirit to provide the words, the fitting words, the perfect words, when the moment arises, consider how different your experience could be. Consider how peaceful and harmonious and blissful and light your experience could be, since you're not cultivating the ego's expressions by mentally engaging and allowing the ego to interpret the situations. The tool for peace is spirit. The tool for bliss is spirit. As I said to my friend, if you could find a way to make the ego do spiritual things and provide the spiritual bliss and connection and revelation, you'd be the richest man alive, because everybody's trying, but everybody's failing. And they're failing because it's the wrong tool for that job. The ego is designed perfectly to be a tool of contrast. So we know it's almost like a rail on the side of a cliff that keeps you from going overboard. It's a warning. You hit it, you bump up against the ego, and it can grasp your attention if it's significant enough. Grasp your attention significantly enough for you to reconsider how you're doing things and how what you're doing is influencing things. The ego is not bad. It's the tool. It's the tool of contrast that provides suffering as a warning to have us reconsider how we are moving through life, the choices we are making, and our influence on our experience with those choices. And when the ego's biting you and you're stuck in a situation or scenario that you're responsible for creating because your ego led you into it, don't be surprised when the ego serves you up more fear and suffering and stress, because it isn't the tool of peace. It never will be. It cannot be. It's disconnected. It's disconnected from the source of peace. It's created to be such in order to provide you the element of suffering which creates inspiration. Suffering is just a way to interpret the experience of disconnect. A disconnected mind is one of fear, one of anger, and one that perceives suffering. That's a disconnected mind. From the spiritual perspective of perfection of creation, it's a beautiful gift that gives us the warning to get back on track. It's saying, hey, you're disconnected in this moment. Reconnect. All suffering is a warning, or a reminder even. A reminder to reconnect. And if you don't already know how to connect, it's only on you to learn to do so and to learn to develop and cultivate that ability. We all have it within us. I'll be sharing manners and practices to achieve that and to cultivate it. But without knowing why we would want to cultivate it, we don't often know why we would even begin. So this is putting one foot in front of the other. All right, we'll leave it there for now. Bless you, my friend. We'll talk soon.